is now live. Multi-streaming with
Okay, we're in here this morning playing Bugs R Us. A new game by Star Citizen. Well, mini game. It's a mini game of Star Citizen. Bugs R Us. We'll find out how many bugs we can find this morning. Took me and to try and found the first one trying to load the game. It crashed on the splash screen. Very, very professionally made. Alright. I don't know. We're gonna take out. You know, there's changes in here. It used to be we mixed and matched, shields and stuff. And now it seems like it's not really beneficial to do that. I don't know that they sell the powder side here, and they don't. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. Do. Hey, they're not all blocking the stairs. Something's wrong. NPCs are dead. Okay. I guess we have had it out. I don't remember having it out. But we are going to take could take the Titan out, I guess. Same thing as a Renegade, different paint job. I'm just gonna go out to Delamar real quick. We'll take it out to Delamar. We can leave it there. Pad 3. Do. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you're just gonna lose your load of cargo. Ain't gonna be there if you 30K. Alright. Well, then you're not going to be able to claim it. Just going to have to take your losses, buddy. Start up.
Acknowledged.
Take off. Take off. Damn. Take off.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing you the com.
Star map.
Activating now.
Close star map.
Affirmative.
Range.
Collecting data.
Whee! Jump.
Jumping.
Rocking away. It's all about the rocks. Hang it up, buddy. You can't fix it. 30K, you lose your stuff. No matter what you try. People trying to 30K. It's fucked. You can't reclaim the cargo in it. You lost the money. Welcome to Star Citizen. Sorry. So 30K. Doesn't matter where you go. The ship is not going to have to be claimed on insurance. As soon as you claim it, you lose the cargo. It says unknown or cannot summon, you're fucked. Screwed. The pooch is screwed. Sorry about your pooch. I got my flashing red light here. It's very, very important. You have a flashing red light on your panel because God knows flashing red lights are not distracting when you're in the middle of a battle. Such is life. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? SIG claims they fix a lot of things. Claim. Reality is they fix nothing. Oh well, that's CIG. If it's broke, leave it broke. Close comms.
Com link closed.
Comm link closed. We have a closed comm link. Range.
Data.
Jump.
Jumping.
Jump in. Here goes the bunny rabbit. Range.
Collecting data.
Hey, that's back. All right. I missed you opening canopy for no reason. I just missed you. Like to say it's a new bug, it's just an old one that's returned. Range.
Collecting data.
Permission to land.
Approach protocols engaged.
Approach protocols. Close mobile glass.
Closing mobiGlass.
Hangar coming up. Just one. Don't be confused with two. Some people have two hangars, but I only get one. Landing mode.
The landing gear is down.
The landing gear is
locked.
down. In locked. Don't forget locked. It is locked. Into the hangar we go. So touchy. Alright. I guess I don't need to be quiet. Yes, I am in the middle. Smaller hangar. Obviously a smaller hangar. Touchdown. Touchdown. I scored. Mobile glass. Mobile glass.
Open mobiGlass.
It's true, I scored a touchdown. I will say that refuel is working everywhere, it seems. So that's the big plus. Not the gauges just worked. Power down.
Powering down.
Powering down. We are powered down. Okay, off we go. Could go see Rico. Whoops. Touchy controller, huh? Touchy, touchy, touchy. Just having a good time. That's all there is to it. I think I'll store the ship just so nobody can go up and steal it. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, stealing it. Store. It is stored. Yeah, frame rates. Oops, spoke too soon. It's Levski after all. Oh, goodness. Route streams. Look. Oh, looks good. Looks good. Looks fine. It's fine. Stay fine. We're gonna go to Dumper's Depot. Look at that. Damn thing's not really on the ground. It's not on the ground in 3D. Ha ha ha. All you suckers on a flat screen. Yep. Suckers on a flat screen. Open, open, open. Alright, let's see what we can do here. It's gonna work. Alright, we'll go to systems first. We'll see if we got a palisade. I don't remember where I bought it at. Yeah, Mirage. Obviously, it's not here. Nope. Don't remember where it is. Not a biggie. Well, I'm just batting 1,000 here about what I came here thinking I was going to get, huh? Can't get either item. Huh. Oh well. Close mobile glass.
Closing mobiglass.
Oh, this isn't the mobile glass, is it? Dolly, dolly. Alright, we're going to tab out here and take a look at I'm going to take a look at... Going to take a look at where what I want is. I'm tabbed out in the Oculus, by the way. If you're wondering, let's see, B215s, I think it is, size 2s. Scorpion 215s. Dun, dun, dun. That's little bastards. R-Corp. Don't really want to go to any of those places. Say, why is it showing up there? Why is this doing this? You know what? I got 4. So why can't I? Whoops, it's FPS. Don't want that. Jesus Christ. Okay, L5 it looks like. Anything to make my life difficult. Make my life difficult. Should have looked it up. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Close, close, close. This really is cool in 3D, guys. You really don't know what you're missing. Of course, I guess most people, even if the game supported it natively, couldn't use it because they don't have the equipment, which is a shame. Such is life. Hangar 2. But I have it. Because it's cool. But actually, see, everybody, some people tell me I'm faking it. This is all a fake. Because they're not do it. Nobody can do it. Do, 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 do. Nothing like looking at a 3D landing gear. I mean, it's awesome. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Contacts.
Broadcasting now.
I got a bug in my... Oops. Close. Close mobile glass.
Closing mobile
I
glass.
am clear. Take off. Take off.
Ascending.
Oops.
Retracting
Only do it
modules.
once.
Handing you the con.
Okay, I got the con. Cruise control. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Off we go in the wild blue yonder. Star map. So we know
Activating
where
now.
the yonder we're going. Let's see, 5 is out here. It's not very far, is it? Close star map? Star map is working better.
Affirmative.
Cruise control. Oh, you're gonna make me use a goddamn marker and you didn't give me one. Of course we can just power up this small planet, so it's not a big deal not to use an OM marker. We can get around the horizon pretty quick. Or you can do it. It's a moon. It's not a very big moon. Little bitty thing. So we don't really have to use it on the marker. As you can see, we are now lined up that quickly. Range.
Collecting data.
Why are we obstructed? You know, we're not that far away. Come on, don't be a fucking dick. You know, I swear to God, there it goes. There it goes. We are unobstructed. No more obstruction. Jump.
Jumping.
Jump, jump, jump. Ah, we're gonna rock smack. We just smacked into a goddamn rock. We just came out of our ship in quantum travel. I am EVA. See, here's a problem with their new patch. This has happened a few times. I am now fell out of my own ship. Now, there's nowhere I can go to fix this. I'm a little far away to be able to EVA to the planet. Change view. Now you notice I took no damage. I just
How do you set up the voice commands?
That's voice attack. It's a program called voice attack. Change view.
Roger that.
See, we're lost in space. I fell out of my ship. Yeah, Star Citizen doesn't have voice commands, but you can use voice attack. It's free to use for just one. If you're just going to use it, yeah, if you're just going to use it in Star Citizen, you can actually use it for free. If you're going to use it for more than one game, it's a $10 fee, I think it is. It costs $10. But you can actually use it for free on just one game. And it works fully. I mean, it's not like it's a partial use. Yeah, see, now I'm out here in the bowels of space because I fell out of my ship in the pilot seat. You have to love it. There are no bugs in Star Citizen. It is a fully fleshed out, fully operational game. This is an added feature. They do this to make sure that you get to experience EVA. This is an added feature. Don't be complaining about it.
Single time purchase?
Yes.
Or monthly $10?
No, single time purchase. No, just pay $10 and that way you can use it in any game forever. No, I bought this one, yeah, I think, 3 years ago I've been using voice attack. But no, it's just a single use purchase. And they update it quite regularly. When things change, they send updates out. It's not like it's an abandoned project.
That's not bad at all.
No, for $10 it's well worth it. Even if you're only going to use it in Star Citizen, it's well worth it for $10. Because they do give good support. I mean, like I say, they're constantly updating it. Adding new features.
Other people have this problem. It's best to exit ship if you can when you quantum travel.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's an added feature. They just want me to see what deep space looks like when I'm floating around. I think it's an added feature. They're thinking about my well-being. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. This is not the first time. It's just more Star Citizen bugs. But this one's pretty bad. My ship went on to the destination and it just dumped me right out of the seat. You have to admit it's humorous. I mean, some people would get upset, but yeah, it's kind of funny. I don't know. Yeah, this has happened a couple times. I would be upset now if I had a full load of cargo or something in a caterpillar. That would probably upset me to be floating out here in space. for no reason. But 30Ks and game crashes aren't enough to get your money. Now they have you automatically getting injected. Oh well, such is life. Star Citizen, we have come to expect things to go wrong. Alright, it's time to suicide. Let's see how the dead body flop is in space.
I was in full QT with a full caterpillar when it dumped me halfway between Crusader and Microtech LOL.
Well, that would piss me off. That would. Yeah, that, like I say, there's enough, when you're doing cargo, there's enough things that go wrong in this game to take your money. And then they'll throw you out in space for no reason. Yeah, that would really be upsetting. Yep. Yeah, I haven't had it do it. I've had it do it on a few ships, but I've never been doing anything that it mattered. So I've been lucky. Now it just makes you afraid. More reasons not to do cargo. It's so funny. Yeah, like I say, I'm sure the ship's perfectly fine. I could probably go get it. Not that I would bother, just claim it on insurance, but you could. I mean, I guess if you had a full load of cargo, I'd be interested in trying to go get it, I guess. Or at least try to. Now, see, it says the ship is here.
2 other times I got 30K on arrival before landing and not getting to sell or land and keep the cargo.
Yes, 30K, you automatically lose it. You just, there's no, it's gone. If it crashes, if you're lucky, you'll get a recovery and you can save your cargo. But 30Ks are normally what happened, not a crash. And it's gone. There's nothing you can do about it. And it is aggravating. Well, especially because you got to figure you're risking a lot for a little gain. I mean, what are you getting back? A third? If you're spending 500,000 credits, you're hoping to get back what, 150,000 credits? So you're risking a lot, And like I say, and then you 30K on a full load of expensive materials, cargo, commodities, whatever you want to call them. You can lose $500,000 real easy, and then and then it's going to take you another 3 or 4 trips to get that back. And the risk is you're taking risks. Always the risk that you're going to lose more. So, yeah, I have a Caterpillar and I use it sparingly. So once in a while, I'll go out and do a cheap cargo run, what I consider cheap. Only costs around 150K to fill it up. I use
You're lucky if you get a 28% return, and that's running vice goods.
Yeah, like I say, so it's very risky to run cargo, commodity of any size. I just don't do it because the risk is so great for the reward. Like I say, occasionally I will, but I do the cheap stuff. It takes 130K to fill it up. That way, and I'm only going to make 30K on it. It's not like I'm going to get rich, but every time I try to load up a Caterpillar with anything, it seems like it wants to disconnect. Now, I have started not quite filling it up, and that seems to slow down the 30Ks. Instead of getting a full load, take 100 units less than a full load. I mean, it really seems kind of stupid, but I haven't got a 30K since I started doing that on my Caterpillar.
I tend to stick with the package deliveries, that way I lose nothing except the contract.
Right, that's smart. I have a prospector. I go mining. It doesn't cost me nothing if it's 30Ks. You know what I mean? I have no risk involved. Packages, claim jumpers, FPS missions. I mean, yeah, they all may be bugged. They may not work. You never know. But the bottom line is you have nothing at risk. And that's one thing about cargo right now. Is the one profession where you are risking losing you can, depending on how much money you've made, you can lose it all in one run.
Or mining with a rucksack and prospector.
Well, you can't take a rucksack and mine anymore. They turned off hand mining on any planets. It's on in the prison, and it's on in caves. But the rest of the planet stuff that we were doing, can't do it anymore. They turned off the gyms. So that's really kind of disappointing. You fill a rucksack up, you know, there was another 16,500. It was easy to collect, but they turned that off now unless you go down into a cave, and I ain't messing with caves. I got better things to do than crawl around a maze. Yeah, it's one of them things. I went once to see what it was all about. Oh, wow, I guess this looks nice. Oh, no, I ain't going back in here. So I don't do caves. One dirty window. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to get out of here for now. I was just out screwing around this morning anyway. Nothing fancy to do. I was going to pick up a couple GT215s for my Renegade, but since the game's throwing me out of my ship, I guess I won't pick them up. And I've been trying to decide there for a while, splitting...
Yeah, mine on Delamar with Prospector and just fill the bag real fast in a cave.
Yeah.
I saw a new armor that has 137 storage in it.
Yeah, those are the environmental suits. You get the one for the hot planets. It's at Lorville at Tammany and Sons, and the cold weather one is at Microtech at Port Tressler. But yeah, the storage in the environmental suits is more than the rucksacks. But those are the two places to buy them. The heat ones in Lorville, Tammany and Sons, and the other ones at Port Tressler and Microtech. But yes, and they're undersuits, by the way. You can't, if you look under armor, they won't be there, but if you look under armor suits, that's where they're stored. And don't forget the helmet. They also have a helmet you have to buy separate. In fact, I got them in my inventory here somewhere. Mobile glass. Should, unless they've disappeared. You know how that is. But yeah, I should have them both in inventory here. But they're undersuits. And
So that could be a really lucrative way to stack some money.
Yeah, this is the Pembroke, and this one is for hot weather. And the other one is Novatech or something like that. Novikov. Here it goes. And this one's the cold weather one. But you can see the temp ratings are way much better than regular suits. But 130K SP. So quite a bit more storage. And remember, they have helmets. You got to buy the helmets separately. See this?
Is it a specific helmet for that undersuit,
yes,
or will any closed helmet work?
Well, it will work. You can use any helmet, but you don't get the temperature rating if you don't buy the right one. See, it says Novikov helmet here. You want to buy the right helmet.
Just curious if my Morningstar helmet will work.
No, you'll lose the temp rating for it. Yeah, you want to buy the helmet. And the helmets are the cheap part. The suits are 10,000 each. 10K. The suits are 10K. And the difference is, I forget what a rucksack. Oops. Let me close this. I didn't save. Bubble glass. And I forget what the rucksack carries. I should have one. Haven't used it in a while, but let's see it in the armor torso. Do I have it? Yes, I do. It has, see, it only holds 80K, so you're holding an extra 50.
Can wear armor over it, can you?
No, it's armor rated. It's rated as heavy armor. You cannot wear armor over the, I mean, they call it undersuit, but it's not. If you look at the thing here, it's heavy armor, C-type, it's heavy armor. It has damage reduction 40%, so it is heavy armor. It's just you can't use a piece.
Gotcha.
See, they had to sell it as one unit instead of selling it as legs, arms, and torso like the other sets, because you have to have it all on for it to work. So they listed it under undersuits, but it is heavy armor. But you just got to remember to buy the helmet. That's the only thing that's not included. So I guess the whole rig cost you $12K. And there's one for hot weather and there's one for cold weather. And they do work. And like I say, they do hold a lot of storage if you're mining. You figure with what the you can make 30K hand mining easy with using those suits because they store so much. And there's no difference in how your character moves. I mean, really, I haven't noticed. Like all heavy armors, they do block the corner of your mobile glass. You know, when you have heavy armors on, you look at kind of block the mobile glass down the lower left side. That's just a matter of heavy armors. It's nothing, that suit's the same, does the same thing. But yeah, those are the two places. That's the only place you can buy them. You buy the one at Lorville and you buy the other one at Microtech Port Tressner. It's the only place that sells them. I guess that's part of a ship. Okay,
yeah, 30K on top of the Prospector haul isn't bad.
No, like I say, you make 75, 100K depending on how much you want to be out there searching. And then you make another 30K in hand mining, you know, that's a pretty good haul, you know. And how fast, you know, how lucky you are finding the right rocks is what it boils down to. You know, you can load up a prospector pretty quick if you're lucky. You know, sometimes I can load one up in 10, 15 minutes. Other time it takes me an hour and a half. Just depends on what I find. I won't take junk. I'm not going to go out there for 10, 20, 30K. I like to at least make 70, 75K a trip. So I won't take junk. And sometimes you don't find nothing but junk.
Yeah, finding that big Zalite is a pain.
Yeah. Like I say, but sometimes you go out and you find good rocks right off the bat, you know. I've gone out and not spent 10 minutes, been done, you know. And I've gone out and spent an hour and a half, just keep searching and searching and searching. But it just doesn't seem worth it to me to go out for 30K. Except when you're learning how to do it, then it doesn't really matter. You've got to get, you know. Once you've got the helix head, it just seems kind of silly not to get the best stuff you can. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go do a few errands, get a few errands done, and then I'll be back and do something. Actually do something exciting, maybe. Who knows? It's hard to say. It's Star Citizen. So, okay, Stabber, we'll talk at you later. Have fun. Ba, ba, ba.